Friends, please subscribe my channel Learn and Study. In this channel you can see BD notes, assignments, activities and question papers and TET syllabus and previous year question papers. Thank you. Hello friends, welcome to my channel Learn and Study. Today in this video you will see the types of reading and methods of teaching reading. Please do subscribe my channel for more videos. Reading is basically divided into three types depending on the most of the sounds that are produced while reading. This may be referred to as a sound-based reading. Here the sound-based reading are of three types. They are reading aloud, loud reading and silent reading. Reading aloud and loud reading are the altogether different concepts. Many people get confused between the two. They should not be thought as one and the same. Here, reading aloud means reading out loudly or that others may hear what one reads. The pupils should be taught to read aloud at the early stage. By reading aloud, the pupil makes a conscious effort and, as such, concentrate better on what he reads. Mistakes in pronunciation can be easily detected and corrected at once. Moreover, when the people read aloud correctly, they get mental satisfaction. It is used while reading prose. While teaching reading aloud to the pupil, the teacher has to bear in mind the following. The pupil should be able to read clearly and distinctly with proper pronunciation, stress and intonations. Every sound should be clearly produced. It should be a means of improving the pronunciation of pupils. The pupils should derive pleasure from reading. It should give them a feeling of mastery over the language. It should serve as a text of the pupils' comprehension of the passage. If the pupil can read aloud and well, it can be presumed that he is following the passage. Reading should be in a natural tone of voice. It should not be done in an affected tone. The reading matter should be appreciated at the mental level of the pupil and should be known to him. There should be ample language background before reading aloud is practiced. Loud reading. Whereas reading aloud is practiced while reading prose, loud reading is practiced while reading a poetry. Loud reading means reading noisily. Silent reading, as the name itself suggests, is that type of reading where the learner reads everything quietly. He is not expected to move even his lips. It is useful at the advanced stages of learning a language. It is possible to go through a lot of reading material only through silent reading. There are importance of silent reading. Silent reading is faster and saves time. It helps in greater assimilation of information and ideas because it enables attention to be concentrated on meaning rather than on pronunciation, intonation, stress, etc. It prepares the pupils for library reading on their own. Reading is further divided into three more kinds basing on the type of content that is read. It can be termed as a content-based reading. The three types of content-based reading are intensive reading, supplementary reading and extensive reading. Intensive reading, the other name of the reading is studying. This refers to the study of the detailed class reader by the pupil. This type of reading is done mostly when the pupil prepare for the examination. In order to have a clear understanding of the detailed textbook, the pupil have to study the prescribed lessons in the textbook in a detailed manner. This type of reading is done through thinking deeply. Hence, it is called as critical reading. Supplementary reading. It refers to the reading of supplementary or non-detailed reader in a classroom under the guidance of the teacher. The purpose of supplementary reading is to supplement the work of the intensive reading. It is generally introduced at the middle of the high school stages. The detailed reader is usually accompanied by one or two supplementary readers. As these readers contain interesting reading material, the people are encouraged to go through them and retain a lot of vocabulary. Extensive reading. Reading of another material other than the prescribed textbook and the supplementary reader comes under extensive reading. For example, Reading of the newspaper or books borrowed from the school library or a public library is regarded as extensive reading. This type of reading is voluntary reading. Methods of teaching reading. There are different methods of teaching reading, right from the letter or alphabetic method to the story method. These different methods of teaching reading are broadly divided into two categories, namely analytical method and synthetic method. Those methods which concentrate on the individual letters and sounds are known as analytical methods. Synthetic method, on the other hand, deals with the entire word, phrases, sentences, or a story. Here we can see the table chart of a method of teaching reading. The analytical method and synthetic method. In the analytical method, there are of three types: letter method, phonic method, phonetic method. In the synthetic method, there are four types: word method, phrase method, sentence method, and story method. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe my channel for more videos.